guys, welcome back to my channel. You're with Renda today. This morning I don't feel like girling. I really want to lay down and chill, but I just had a chill day yesterday, so I don't like consecutive chill days like that. I like to get up and go, especially in the city. Today I am getting ready for a little event I'm about to go to in the next like 2 hours. I just hadn't picked out my outfit yet, and I usually like to do it the night before, but I failed on that. I was too tired. I didn't feel like picking it out yesterday. So that is such a rookie mistake. I need to not do that. I hate when I don't pick it out the night before, because then it makes me struggle more. So I have to find something to wear for this event. Yeah. It's also the fact that I'm eating oyster crackers for breakfast practically. Like, don't judge me, but I'm super obsessed with oyster crackers. I get them whenever I plan to make chili. Why do I keep dropping them? Eat them. My dog's eating them. I get them whenever I plan to make chili. And I made chili last night, which was so amazing. My chili is amazing. I can't eat it without oyster crackers, but then on the side, I'll eat them as a snack. Anyway, I'm really not sure of the vibes I want to go with today. Like, I'm not sure if I want to wear a dress, a skirt, jeans. I have no clue. It's really cold today, so that really bothers me. But next week, we're finally jumping into spring, like full action spring, where it's like gonna be high 60s, low 70s. So we're getting into action, and I can finally start wearing my more warmer clothes. I just did my hair and a little bit of my makeup. I have to finish my makeup. I only did the eyes. Do we like? I like it. I think I know what I finally want to wear. I'm thinking of making a whole different like look with this off-the-shoulder sweater and this white turtleneck underneath. I remember I did something like this before with a different off-the-shoulder look, and I put like a literal turtleneck underneath because I like the look. That's something I'm thinking about with these low-rise flare jeans. I'm thinking of like socks with these heels. I'm gonna try this whole look together and see if I like it. Ready? This is the fit, the look. Shadow's toy. Do we like it? Because I love it. I think I want to go with this Loewe bag because it's so cute. It matches to me. I never wear my Loewe bag. My Loewe puzzle, I never do. I love it. It's one of my most favorite bags ever. I definitely need to get one of these in another color. I definitely do. But this was my first Loewe bag, and I am obsession. For today's perfume, I'm gonna put on Chanel No. 5, my favorite perfume I've ever had. But yeah, I am ready for the event. And actually, I didn't mention that I'm going by myself. I'm not going with a friend. I couldn't invite anyone because this wasn't a +1 event. This was a invite only. So, which some invite only does allow +1s, but this one's just solely invite only. So I couldn't invite one of my friends, and sometimes that happens for them. They can't always invite me if they wanted to. So anyway.
Oh, y'all, I almost fell asleep on that subway ride. That was long AF. It was hella long. I didn't expect it to be that long. I mean, I knew it was gonna be long, but I didn't know it was gonna be that long. And it was so peaceful and quiet and not that many people. Actually, one of the most peaceful subway rides.
Okay, I'm home and it feels so good to be home. Feels so good. First of all, I will show you what I got from the event. A lot of things, and I love what I got. But I'm in the process of making dinner. I'm gonna make some baked chicken, like drumsticks. And, oh, I should preheat the oven. I'm gonna make some baked chicken, and then I'm gonna lather them and bake them, and they taste amazing. They fall off the bone, and I'm gonna cook it with a side of, shut up everything. I'm gonna cook it with a side of white rice and corn. Yep, so that's what I'm gonna make. I never show you guys me cooking, but I never feel like it. I just get in my pajamas usually, and I get on with the program while I like watch videos and cook, and then I eat and like watch my favorite show right now, which is Scrubs. Such a funny show. Let me show you really quick what I got from the event. Actually, before I get into this, let me just say, I was annoyed a good 3 times today, and people's attitudes and ways that they act is not cool. It's not cool. So let me tell you one way that irritated me. Don't mind this if it looks dirty. I didn't clean it off before I left because, you know, I was just like, I'm gonna clean it up when I get back. And I usually like to clean the kitchen before I leave, but I was in a rush and whatever. First of all, when I first got to the event, I was annoyed by these 2 women. They literally, I'm waiting in line to check in for the event, and patiently 2 girls in front of me, and then these girls come in right next to me like this, and I'm like, okay, they mighty close. And then the lady's talking to the ones in front of me, and then they still are moving up as if I'm not right there. Like being totally rude and disregarding me being there and planning on just cutting me in line. And I know it's not serious to the fact of like, she's cutting me, like we're not all going to the same place. However, it's the principle of the thing. That's just not the way you do, like it was rude, and it annoyed me. And I'm like sitting there like, I know they're not trying to just be rude and just cut in front of me, like this lady is not talking, just checking in. So then a lady ends up skipping me and then asking them. I was like, And then once the girls had moved, I was like, that was rude. And I said that just as loud. I said, that was rude. Then the lady that was checking us in kind of looked uncomfortable for the situation. She was kind of like, ooh. Like, oh wait, I didn't realize it. Like, I guess she didn't want to even think about it or talk about it, whatever. I'm like, I don't care, I will say that. And I wanted them to hear that. And so when we got to the elevator, they were by the elevator. I cut in front of them on the elevator. Yeah, I'm a little petty. I mean, I wasn't like really extra. I wasn't like mid. But they were waiting and I kind of went in front of them because I'm like, do you want to see how it feels? Okay. Then at the event, it was these 2 girls I met. There were a few girls. A lot of them were so sweet. It was so nice, like getting to meet so many different people. And so many girls were just so adamant about coming up and complimenting and saying, oh my gosh, you look good. Let's take pictures. Like, or, you know, where are you from? Like, it was so many girls like that. Like, I felt like I had a bunch of like new friends or whatever. They were so cool. But it was these 2 girls I met later on in the event, and they were cool. But one of them got smart a little bit later with me because I guess she was trying to get this perfume that they were handing out samples. But if you were gonna get something that they were handing out, like free samples of different things, you had to add it to your showcase. But she couldn't find it in TikTok showcase, I guess. So she just was getting kind of mad at the man. And the man like told her to look for something again, and then went to ask me like, oh wait, what do you need? I was like, oh, can I get the, and then she cuts me off. She's like, can you wait? Hold on, like 1 second. I said, oh, sometimes it's not worth it. Sometimes you have to pick your battles. That one I chose wisely because it really wasn't worth it. And then she got smart with her friend that came with her. And she was like, you need to learn how to speak. Like, she was mad at everybody because she couldn't find this sample in her showcase. Like, girl, calm down, you're gonna get it. But that doesn't mean go off on everybody else. I didn't even like the way she talked to her friend, but they have been friends for a long time, so she probably is used to it. But don't talk to me crazy. Do I know you? Are you kidding me? And I wasn't even being rude trying to cut off your time. You were there for a minute in front of the table, like hogging the table in front of everybody. So I'm trying to get around. I'm like, oh, excuse me. Like, I'm trying to snip. Like, and you're sitting here trying to find this thing for forever. And I hope you see this video. I don't know if you got my Instagram, but I hope you see this video and know that that was rude. I wasn't even trying to be rude or cut you off. Nobody was. You were hogging the table. I was trying to get around you. And then the guy kept asking me, what did I need? Like, oh, he's done helping you. So that's when I proceeded to answer. No one was being rude and cutting you off. So that annoyed me. But I chose wisely. I was like, I'm going to let that go. I'm going to move forward. But I will talk about it. Now, if it was too blunt and she was in my face, I would have said something. No way. I'm not non-confrontational. I don't like to be confrontational, but I will be if I have to be. Because you're not going to talk to me crazy. And then Who else? It was somebody else that irritated me today. Someone else attitude. Somebody else got a bad attitude. And I was irritated. I'm like, oh, it's a lot of bad attitudes going on around here. I don't like it. I don't like it. Today was a lot of those little attitudes today. But overall, so many of the girls I met were so sweet and I enjoyed. But this is what I got. I got this little Diu baby, the Japanese like little toy. I thought it was so cute. I'm not even into stuff like this, but I seen like one other girl that I had met there who's the sweetest get one. And she got like a panda one. I was like, I have to get one. And I feel like I'm just gonna end up giving it to Shadow because now he's looking at me with those puppy eyes like, is that my new toy? He loves toys so much. He loves any toys I get him. Do you want this? I got this Game of Spades Full House perfume. It's so nice. They say it's unisex, but they said it's a little bit more on the masculine side, and I don't mind because I'll use perfumes and cologne sometimes too. Like if it's a nice cologne, you know, or mix them, something like that. And I just said I need a bigger collection of perfumes and such, so perfect. I got this Dossier perfume. I got another one. I have been wanting to try this because I could have sworn they reached out to me before to promote their perfume, but I don't know what happened. So when I seen them there, I was like, oh, perfect. I can actually try one. I got their Slice of Heaven. I added it to my showcase, guys, if you want to go see it and purchase it on TikTok shop. I actually didn't see everything that was in this bag. Those were like the ones I picked out. And then I got some more perfume samples. I got this little gift for playing one of the games. Oh, what is this? I don't even know what this is. I don't want it. I'm gonna give it to my friend, for sure. My friend Jeannie loves stuff like this. I'm gonna give that to her. I didn't see this stuff in here. What is this? Jelly strip? Are these jelly candies? I don't know. But it's like a Japanese candy. Oh, Taiwanese candy. Also got this Hand Hero Purifying Hand Lotion. Oh, perfect. I need stuff like this to travel with. Although I'm not a lotion person anymore like I used to be back then. I'm more of a Vaseline person or like body oil person because it makes me less ashy for a longer time. Like lotion just makes me more ashier, especially when it's cold. SPF 50 sun protection. It says liquid foundation, but it's like SPF, it's like concealer, like sunscreen for your face. And then last but not least, I got this for my friend Jeannie because she loves stuff like this. And I was like, I got you a little gift. This was like a last minute thing I got at the event. You had to play a game to get this, or you had to like do content for them or something like that. I was like, I'll be extra and do the extra stuff just to get this for my friend because I know this is something she would love. She loves stuff like this. It's a cute little toy. Oh, look how cute it is. Look how cute it is. Now my son wants it. Now Shadow wants it. Oh, I look crazy this morning. Or is it even morning anymore? It's afternoon, maybe. Today I'm gonna chill with my Shadow boy. I'm just gonna enjoy my time and myself. Maybe get some editing done. I might shoot a few TikToks later. I do wanna spend time with God. Yeah, just a few little things today. Maybe even paint my nails. Tomorrow's gonna be the first hot day of 2025 in New York City. Yay! I'm so excited, guys. I don't think you understand. It's gonna be nearly 80 degrees and a sunny day on a Saturday. I don't know how tomorrow's gonna go. I kind of plan to spend time by myself and maybe take Shadow with me, maybe to the dog park, have a little fun in the city, walk around. For right now, I'm just going to woosah and just learn how to take in life and nature and the beauty of the city and the weather. Like, I just want to go out tomorrow, maybe get ice cream and take Shadow around the city with me into the dog park, like on a beautiful day. Really wondering what I should cook tonight. And I'm feeling like it should be pasta. Like, I want pasta again. I had it a few days ago, but I literally never cook pasta anymore. And I love pasta, rigatoni, more specifically, spicy rigatoni. And I'm thinking about making this with some beef. I think this is where I want to go to tonight. I don't know what I want to eat now because I'm hungry now and I don't have it in my mind of what I want to snack on and eat. I don't want to snack right now. Actually, guess I could use a snack. Get out that trash. You trash fiend. Come here. Shadow is obsessed with going in the trash and it's my worst nightmare when I leave, because he will knock over trash cans having gone in them. Like he doesn't get fed and blessed and spoiled. It's just no reason. I literally wake up thinking about what I'm gonna cook for dinner every morning. I can't escape the what's for dinner question and answer. I can't escape it in my mind. Like I wake up thinking about anyway, let me clean the kitchen. Oh my goodness. How did this even happen? How did this even happen? Oh. It got caught in the garbage disposal. That knife and it chopped it off. Update guys, a few hours later, I made biscuits. Did you see? Don't mind my hair. I look like I've been through trauma today alone, okay? I just don't feel like doing anything to it. I don't feel like getting dressed up, being cute. I don't, and I have some videos to do, but I'm not gonna get dressed up for them because I don't care. Anyway, did you know this? I realized this today that you can make biscuits out of buttermilk pancake mix. And I hadn't used this because this is Trader Joe's, by the way. Now, what I want to do is take Shadow on a walk and then come back and spend time with God. Or should I spend time with God first, then take Shadow on a walk, something like that. Basically, just read my Bible, spend some time with Him. Maybe get into my book that I'm reading too. And then film this video for these people. And then do some TikToks. And then that's the end of my day. I'm done. Yeah. Hi guys, good morning guys. Today the plans changed, yeah. Looks like me and Shadow aren't gonna have the exact day that I thought, but we're still gonna have some time. I actually wasn't gonna go to this event today with my friend. I was at first, and then I changed my mind. I was like, no, I'm not. And then I changed my mind back because I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna be able to see her for the next week or two. So I might as well just spend time with her and go.